Hi everyone, and welcome to another Starbucks Saturday. Starbucks seems kind of crowded today. First and foremost, if you can't see my face, sorry, not sorry. I actually got a comment on this last week. After everything I say about this, I still got a comment. Can't even see your face. I'm like, well, don't even care, almost. I'm blind. I can't look in the viewfinder. I am not going to stop recording the video yet. Thank you, voiceover. I can't look in the viewfinder, and so if the quality of the picture sucks, sorry, but it's just because you're blind shouldn't mean you can't YouTube, and it's the sound that I really kind of strive to make as good as possible. Although, when it comes to videos like the one that I created a couple of days ago, but I haven't put up yet, and I don't know when I'm going to put it up. I'm still not sure I found the secret. Sometimes I think I have, sometimes I'm not quite sure. I'm still not sure I found the secret to having that as a really good sounding video. So bear with me, I'm working on it. Meanwhile, this is a one take on my iPhone that I'm confident is going to sound good. So what's been going on with me lately? Well, or at least this week. Well, last week I was looking begrudgingly at moving out for a few days. It turned out to be about 4 days, 3 nights. But really, it wasn't that bad. May and I enjoyed ourselves. And my thanks to my aunt's friend. She's never going to watch this, I bet, but my thanks to her for, I'm sure she thanked her for both of us. I'm not sure what happened. I guess her friend was going out of town and she made a big old pot of soup and she couldn't finish it. And rather than freezing it and keeping it for herself, she gave my aunt a bunch of it, and it just so happened that this was the time that I was moving into her place for, like I said, 4 days, 3 nights while they ripped up our lobby floor and replaced it and never put the rug back. I don't know if it's just not going to be rugged anymore or what, but I think it's over with now because I came home Wednesday night, and if they did any additional work on Thursday, I was in my apartment for it because I have Thursdays off from work. And then Friday I was able to go to work, come home. Today I was able to get out to come to Starbucks today. No issues at the front door, so I think it's over with, and whatever blockage of the front door was going to happen has happened right now. Anyway, because of this friend of hers having made a whole bunch of food, or a whole bunch of there's this big pot of soup, like bean soup. I don't know what kind of beans they were, but she took that and threw some frozen meatballs in it. Yum. And that's what we were both saying, yum. That lasted for 2 nights, and then she had another friend who, I guess when the temperature hits a certain level, she goes out for a Dairy Queen sundae. But fortunately, she goes to a Dairy Queen that's not only ice cream. It's the classic Dairy Queen burger joint that you grew up with everything from blizzards to hamburgers. And that's what dinner was last night. And the first night I'd eaten before I got there, so. That all worked out pretty nicely. The only other real thing that's been going on this week. How am I going to talk about this? I actually created a whole video, an auditory video. I recorded it as an MP3. And like I said, it's still sitting there as an MP3 waiting for me to turn it into a video by recording it onto my phone using an external microphone so it doesn't sound completely like garbage. But I don't know when I'm going to put it up. And the reason for that is I don't know how safe it is. Here's the bottom line. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if this is going to turn into a legal battle or if this is just something that's going to smooth over. I don't have money to put into an attorney to literally take these blankety blanks to court. Yeah, I could cuss up a storm over these guys. I created a video about these guys once before. I called it the computer doomsday scam. Don't fall for it. I might put a link to it in the description below, possibly, because I don't think anyone watched it, and I thought the situation was over with after, quite a bit of doing. I thought it was over with. I thought I'd finally gotten the sons of biscuit heads, and you know what I really want to say, to stop calling me. But they started calling me again this week. I come home on Wednesday and find a whole bunch of messages on my answering machine. Like 3 or 4, for God's sake. From the same day, from the same effing company. And they called again. Actually, they called again the next day, and I was there, and I caught them leaving a message. I'm screening the calls. I picked up, gave them a piece of my mind. You need to stop calling me. I was hoping it would stop. It didn't. It either kept it going or made it worse. I'm not sure. But now I am not answering. I'm letting the machine answer it. Letting them leave the message. Ignoring their every message. I will not be calling them back. I made a mistake falling for their garbage in the first place and doing business with them. That's why I'm probably going to put a link to computer doomsday scam. Don't fall for it, because I don't know if they're still running that garbage, but if they are, people need to be told not to fall for it, because if you do, you'll end up with these sons of guns that first of all, that jack you for money you don't have, for software that you don't need, and then never get off your bloody phone. That's probably about the most I'll say about it right now. But I'm hoping that I'm hoping that they did it above and beyond Wednesday when I wasn't home. They did it Thursday, they did it Friday. I'm hoping that they'll stop now for a while, at least for a while. I'm thinking when they start again, I am going to maybe make a phone call or two, see if there's anything I can do to I should consider, I'm not even sure what kind of money I lost. I don't really remember what kind of money I lost. Money I didn't have to lose, but I could think about getting my money back, but that's probably going to be more costly than it's worth. But I'll settle for the phone call stopping. That's what I really want, is for them to forget my number, delete my account, and never freaking call me again. Anyway, will I put the video up that I created the other day? Maybe. When? I don't know. But that's about as much as I'm going to say about it right now. And those are the main things that really happened this week. My apartment building lobby got redone, or the floor got redone. And those unwelcome entities that fake like they care, but all they really care about is either getting more money off of me or being a pain in my butt, neither one of which I'm willing to let them be, started up again. Go the heck away, you leeches, you jerks, you scam artists, I can come up with all kinds of names for them, but don't call me anymore. And don't fall for... I still might put a description, or a link in the description below about the video that I had started, but in short, it's... If you get a dialog box on your computer that says basically call this number right away or your computer will lock up or freeze or close down or self-destruct or whatever the hell it said, just close out of it. Do not call the number. And, nothing's going to happen to your computer. It's these sorry sons of scammy granddaddies who are going to either hack your system or do what I think was done to mine. Install software that you don't really need. I don't think I was hacked, but I do think it was software that I didn't need, and I do know that it was a transaction, a monetary transaction that I really couldn't have afforded to make. But they had me running scared to the phone. I called, I fell for it, and now I still haven't heard the end of it. This was 10 months ago. Don't let that happen to you. Anyway, I could go on and on for hours, but I think that's about all that needs to be said. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. By the way, please do check out the Do Not Demonetize petition. Sign it if you feel so moved. And tell Twitter, don't hashtag break my Twitter. Basically what we're asking them to do is give third-party Twitter client app developers access to their new system so they can figure out workarounds for the fact that anything that is not the native Twitter is not going to automatically refresh come June, is it June 19th, June 16th, something like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.